the fuck up! Don't! We hate you!
Right now, I'm in London, England, outside of the Russian embassy there, and everyone's going by honking to support Ukraine after the Russian invasion. And there's people here every day waiting and protesting. But there's a very big protest in Trafalgar Square that's also there every day, so I'm gonna go down and head over there and see what's going on. This invasion has a lot of significance to me. I've been to Ukraine like 16 times or something like that, I don't even know. And I was planning on going back this summer. I usually go a few times a year maybe even. And I go to work there, and now many people I know, they're displaced, or the guy I go to work with in Kyiv, he's still stuck in Kyiv with his wife and his 2 children. Putin Julio. But most important thing, got my Putin toilet paper. Are you guys from around here or Ukraine?
Yeah, from
London,
London.
yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you. Gamarjova. Yeah. So you're from Georgia, right?
Yes, I am from Georgia.
Yeah. So can you tell me what you think about the situation? You know, you guys have problems also. So.
Yeah, we have also a big problem, and it is not only Ukrainians' war, it is war for us and for all world. So,
Yeah.
let me take a picture with my phone. I will send to friends in actually I'm in touch with a friend in Russian.
Yeah. Are you guys from Belarus?
No, I'm from Ukraine.
You're from Ukraine. Okay, you have the Belarusian flag.
Yeah, I'm from Belarus.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cape Verde.
Where the?
Cape Verde.
You guys Russian? Yeah. Going to Putin Julio.
And I feel really sad. My family is still in Kyiv and they can't get out. So I'm just hoping that it's all going to end really soon.
Yeah.
This 21st century, it shouldn't be happening whatsoever.
So my cousin is a doctor, and he says that it's basically his order to stay in Ukraine. Like, there's this military order and stuff, right? But even if we didn't have that, he said, no, I'm not gonna leave Ukraine by any means.
Do you think he's gonna stop at Ukraine or go further?
He'll go further.
Go further.
Yeah, but he'll try to go further.
Try to go further. Yeah. Like Baltic states or Poland or like what?
Look, it's like a no-brainer. Like 99 he attacked the Caucasus. No one said anything. 2008 he attacked Georgia. Nobody said anything really. I mean they did, but they didn't do anything. Then he did Syria, and then he did Crimea, then Syria, and now he's doing Ukraine. And people have suddenly woken up. But it's kind of a bit late.
War can only go on for so long, so it's really
If he can threaten basically nukes and you do whatever he says, like why not take Latvia, Lithuania, anything else?
That's NATO, so that gets tricky, right? That's for he doesn't care.
Well, so far, if you're chicken enough and he thinks that you bluff,
Yeah.
you will.
Georgia is not safe now,
Yes.
but yeah, I think Ukrainian war is Georgian war now.
Okay.
It is not only Ukrainian war, it is our war also.
I understand. I know about Abkhazia, South Ossetia, all this. Yeah.
Russia has occupied 20% of our land, and it never stops.
Do you think that the sanctions are going to help?
For sure, I think so. Well, it's not only affecting like Ukraine, it's also affecting you guys.
Yeah.
The price has gone up already.
Yeah.
And it's going to continue like that if he doesn't stop.
Yeah.
I think it's not going to be effective quickly enough. I think it might be effective over time, but in the meantime, people are going to die.
So a lot of people are going to die because there's nothing. Well, do you?
I feel like the sanctions is trying to like make other countries look like they're doing something without actually doing much.
He must be stopped. He'll never stop. He's mad. He's properly insane.
So Russia took a place of Nazi Germany in my view.
Are there neo-Nazis in Ukraine?
No,
Yeah.
I believe not.
All the people think they're brainwashed.
Yeah.
Like I spoke to my family, and surprisingly, some of them basically believe all this Russian propaganda. They say, yeah, well, there are Nazis in Ukraine. We actually doing a good thing. We are kind of a peacekeepers. You know, I don't know what they smoking.
Well, I mean, we obviously support Ukraine, and so many Belarusians had to flee Belarus because of persecutions, and especially after the protest of 2020. And but like everyone in Belarus, I know they absolutely hate Putin, and we support Ukraine with everything we can.
I think actually some are against, like many Russians are against this, of course.
We all just feel really embarrassed and guilty that the rockets are flying from Belarusian land, and we were not able to do anything.
Normal people, and there are some people who are afraid. Because in Russia it's dangerous to protest.
Crimea was huge, right? Belarusian protests were huge, and we were begging for just a bit of support, and all we were getting, like, EU expressed a concern, and no one stopped Russians back then. And I feel like if more would have been done then, maybe we wouldn't have this kind of huge crisis right now. But because this mad fucker feels like he can get away with anything, and no one has the balls to challenge him, he just wants more and more.
Hey Boris, Putin thinks you're a pussy. So what do you think he should do?
I think he needs to help close the skies.
So like closing the airspace then?
Airspace, no-fly zone. The UK owes Ukraine protection. We gave up our nuclear weapons in 1994. The UK and the US assured us that this is safe to do. Now look.
So they're chatting for air defense. Do you think that's a good idea or not?
I think that's a great idea. That's what we need, and that's what we're leaking. Like, we can't protect us. And they can do it easily. So I don't quite understand why you haven't done it yet.
Are you a journalist? Can you help us with spread?
I'm a mathematician, actually.
Yeah, mathematician.
So I'm a math professor in Poland.
Oh, amazing! Yeah, I'm like physicist by trade.
Are you running a YouTube channel?
Yeah, YouTube channel. I have a very small channel, so.
Just for a small reason. You cannot like go and fight against another country just because you want that country.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Where people can offer help to anyone fleeing the Ukraine who are looking for shelter.
Sure.
It's like it only went live 4 days ago, and people like the team built it literally in 3 days.
I can help host. Okay. Okay. Protest is more or less over now as far as I can tell. I need to find a way to get to Stansted Airport. They're doing this literally every single day, and I think because of the bad weather, the protest only lasted 4 hours. There's another really, really big one tomorrow, and it's just going to keep going every day, I think at 6 p.m. every weekday. So I need to figure out a way to get to some bus that goes there. Seems to be a bit of a nightmare getting to the airport. I think I'm standing by the right thing. I see the buses going the other way, but mine is a bit late. Hopefully it's not going to be so much of a problem. Apparently if there's no traffic, it's an hour and 40 minutes to get to London Stansted. So I think I have a few hours before the flight leaves, so hopefully everything goes all right. Home from London now, so I'm gonna go home and get some sleep. It's about midnight, so I'm gonna keep focusing on all this stuff with Ukraine. I mean, obviously there was a couple protests. Maybe I'll go to more, maybe not. There's a bunch of Ukrainians coming in through the train station. I think I'll be posting a bunch of stuff from my old archive with videos from Ukraine. So just, stick around and like and comment and subscribe and all this stuff. It'll really help with the algorithm with the video. And I think I'm out. So dobranic and slava Ukraina.